What's up, y'all? Are we doing the same thing as yesterday, just picking at people, not reading nobody, and moving along? If you guys want to be read, throw your question out there, and I add you to the list. It's free, first come, first serve. I read you for about 5 minutes. Now, everybody, keep in mind that those people who purchase the $10 Fast Pass, all you have to do is put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. Are we doing the same thing? As you do, send the funds in your name, come into this live, throw up multiple green hearts. And then I will read y'all immediately next after who I'm currently reading for about 10 minutes rather for 5. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to wait for 10 minutes to see if anybody's going to come in and throw a question out there so I can start reading people. Looks like ain't nobody coming through. Later, when you guys get a chance, watch All Signs, May All Signs. So I'm just going to wait for somebody to come through, throw a question out there. If nobody does, honestly, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I really like to read y'all, but if I can't, I just start doing all the other things I have to do for the rest of the day. Anybody want to teach me anybody able to teach me a new song? I'll teach you a song. That my friend tell me. Hold on. Teach me a new song. Who could teach me another jingle? Let's smoke. Wait, I'm gonna set an alarm. If nobody comes, I'm just gonna work on the other things I gotta work on. So if y'all got a question, throw it out there and I read you. If not, like I said, I'll just go do the other things I gotta do for the day. And if anybody wants a personal, email me. The link is in the bio. It's $40 for 40 minutes and $20 for 20. Hey, Angelus. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a one-on-one private live, which y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame, or if you want a video, you can get it as soon as today. Everything that I say is also in the description of this video, as well as the links to my Venmo and my Chime if y'all want to make sure that you're first in line, if you want to skip the line, if you want to purchase a fast pass, if you want to purchase a personal, blah, blah, blah. What's up, Angela? Who got a question? I'm playing C minor. It's broke though. Thought about going into because I have to hold it tight. I thought about going into I don't know any song. I don't know. Is this hold on? Why this ain't doing nothing? What was I gonna talk about opening up? You guys, those people, if you're on TikTok and there's somebody that you like and you see that there's a fake account coming to follow you, how come I'm the only person who does this? I go tag the creator on the fake account and I ask them if it's them. Now the fake account always says yes, but how come the person with the real account doesn't come over and say, yeah, that's me? What's up, Tanya? Throw your questions out there, y'all. But yeah, you guys, like I asked my audience if I showed them the fake account on TikTok. I asked people if they would help report the fake account as fraud, and you guys do. And there's no fake accounts on TikTok. I do have a backup one, which I locked myself out of. But yeah, y'all should do that. Like, don't stop allowing people to have fake accounts of you up there. What will happen between? Okay, I got you added to the list, Tanya. Anybody? I only got one person added to the list so far. Oh, let me add Angelus. You guys do your question up there at the same time. I got Angelus first. Okay, you want to know about the court, and then I got Tanya. Okay, got you. Just waiting on some folks to throw their question out there, and let's start. Thank you for coming through, by the way, and letting me read y'all. Thank y'all for the likes and the people who sub and donate and come through for personal. Thank y'all for helping me grow. I'm working towards 700 subs, so thank you for subbing out there, you guys. Oh, I didn't bring my water? I didn't bring anything. I'm just in here? Oh. Let me read what you said when I'm going to get my water. Okay, I got you, Angeles. You said that you want to know how they're gonna act when you take your sibling to court. And then I got you, Tanya. And you want to know about the no contact that's going on. Oh, will there be no contact? And they literally are allowing him to be that uncle that's crazy. There's something else. Oh my god. I didn't want y'all to see how that's so unfortunate. How come some men can't go for a grown woman? I don't know. That's another discussion for another day. Other brother Mikey has 1 year old, and I refuse to let him. Oh, he's 1 year old, and you do you think that he like just wants to fuck little girls, or you think he wants to fuck everybody? What do you think, Angelus? What do you think? Is he like desperate for love, or is there something about little girls that he feels that he needs? Some of those guys, like, they want love so bad, and they don't want to talk to. I've talked to one guy. I was like, "Why are you dating these girls who are like borderline about to get you arrested because they're so young?" And he said, "Because he just wanted to have sex. He doesn't want to talk. I don't want to talk." And the young girls don't talk; they just have sex. Yeah, that's how we start to get older and we start learning to talk. All right, so let's start. Let me power up and let's get started. And like I said, if anybody's got a question, throw it out there. That's why it sounded weird. If you got a question, throw it out there, and I will add you to the list. I'm gonna do mostly tarot today. If I feel like I need to bust out the poker, I will. Because it doesn't seem like anybody's asking any yes or no so far. So what can I expect from my father's side of the family when I take my older brother Josh to court? This is who I have in the line. I have Angelus, and then I have Tanya. Throw your questions out there if you guys want to be added. Everybody keep in mind the people who purchase the $10 fast pass get to skip the line. You think he's a pedo? He literally was harassing women at the club. I was so embarrassed. But the pedo means that the pedophile means that they are interested in a little girl. That maybe their mind is stuck back there, and that's why they're interested in a girl. Maybe something along their evolution had paused, and that they match the same level as the girl. For some reason, they're afraid, and they think that an older woman is not going to give them what they want. Do you think that he's, man, honestly, it sounds like to me like he's just like abusive, and he thinks that he's supposed to go around beating women and beating people. It sounds like to me he's abusive and he sexually assaulted a woman. It sounds like to me he's crazy and abusive and Ted Bundy. He want to be Ted Bundy, is what it sounds like to me. But the pedo, we have to remember what these words mean. They mean like they only want little girls. They only want little girls. It's something about little girls. They won't be able to get off with an older woman. Some men, like some men, God, I don't know. I wish some people would do this, but they get so desperate for love that they will choose anyone or anything. And then they start going for those young girls because they think, oh, well, I could just trick someone to love me. That's not going to work neither. Oh, they want to talk about my armpits now. They can't. You can't talk about shit now, bitch. You had something that y'all could talk about. Like I even gave a fuck about that. Let's get on to it though. Well, you said he got the potential to be in a pedo. I get what you're saying. He's like developing. I get what you're saying. The way that he's moving, he's definitely developing himself into that shit to where he's only going to be touching little girls as he gets older. And that's going to be an issue. That's definitely going to be an issue. I get what you're saying. And then you're his brother, so if anybody could say this, you could say it. So what can I expect from my father's side of the family when I take my older brother, Josh, to court? We're going to mostly do tarot today. I feel like a tarot day. What can you expect? Are you talking to a lawyer? It says that you're starting off with a consultation. Let's go ahead and start the clock. Okay. So, the clock has already started. It's already on like 6 minutes. So the hangman reverse right here, you're keeping it to yourself, that you're doing some type of research, that you're figuring out where you need to go next. You're doing a pause right now, or the spirits are saying this is what you need to do so that you can focus on yourself and figure out your options and your plans and what you're going to do for yourself next. Oh, wait, but we're talking about, your question was, what is your father's side finna do? So this is what they're not like, they're keeping it to themselves. It's a secret. They're not telling other people about it. Oh, by the way, y'all, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the people who sub and donate and come through for personal. Thank y'all for helping me grow. But it's underneath the deck. So underneath the deck is saying this is secret energy. This is private energy. This is energy that people aren't making Facebook posts about. They are keeping it to themselves. And yeah, it's some type of ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. Somebody really about to learn something that's a deep, cold-blooded, hardcore secret or something. Someone's about to use like a secret weapon or something like that. This card is also talking about litigation and the law and getting together research and figuring out what tools that you need for your options. This is the oldest card that comes from, this is our original card. This comes from Egypt, the book of the living in the book of the dead. A lot of people believe, and that's how I tapped all the way back to Egypt as I learned the cards. A lot of people, they've only tapped back to Europe. Well, I was able to go back further because some people feel that the cards come from Europe, but I'm going to teach you what I learned. They come from Egypt. Almost everything comes from Egypt or Sudan. And so all the cards, like the minor arcana, the poker cards, all the cards derive from this card, which is the hangman. This is like our sacrificial Jesus figure. Now, some people out there want to get mad. This is just an imagery that's similar to Jesus. That's all that means, that it's talking about sacrifice. Someone is sacrificing someone or something they feel like for a greater good. They could be taking a pause. Like right now it's crazy. It's like someone's in the middle of a fight. Y'all saw that movie Pirates of the Caribbean when he was going down with the ship and it was all crazy and shit, but he was walking on down and shit. Exactly. And he was taking a little pause, but he was walking, he was breathing, he was like, woo! So something's going on to where someone is not letting you see. Someone's got a poker face, but they're not letting you see that they're keeping something to themselves. Oh, you feel like this is you? Usually this is a major arcana, and usually it's talking about you. And this is a very pivotal moment for you. Whatever that you're thinking about and what you got going on, this is going to positively affect you mentally in a wise way. Like you're learning how to pause before you move forward. You're learning how to move like a lion instead of like a bunny. All these other people, something happened, shit hit the fan, they move frantically. Before you're moving with like agility, you're moving with power. And with power, there is speed, but it takes a minute to build up, and that's what this is saying. So the last thing I was saying about this card was this: you can find the Hangman and the Emerald Tablets, the Book of the Dead and the Book of the Living, which is Egypt. Yeah, and he's found the Emerald Tablets, and all the cards come from him. But this is talking about some ancient wisdom, some type of hidden occult knowledge. Not occult knowledge means hidden knowledge, but something about like research. This card right here is calling around for a lawyer. I feel like you're not. I can feel when people are not. I can just feel it because you will have this sense of even calling around, and even when you don't have a lawyer yet, just calling around and talking to ones and figuring out more options for yourself and figuring out more direct roads for yourself will give you more of a feeling of solidarity, a feeling of that you get, you know where you're going to go next, a feeling of taking yourself out the unknown. But this right here, this is what the Two of Swords talks about. There's an argument, there's resentment, there's a grudge. If you walked away from a conversation with someone, and even though you might have been feeling like things were okay, the spirits are letting you know through this tool, through this card, that the other person is holding some type of anger, resentment, grudge. They pissed off about something. You are a giver. Dang. So this is, I mean, this is supposed to be what they're doing for you. How your side, your father's side feels towards you. But somebody feels like they just give, and the other side takes. It's like, what a wonder. How is it? How do you not feel this way? I'm seeing 2 6s that saying that you got a diet or some fitness program that you do. This angel message popping up. That you do, that you need to continue because it's going to bring results. And also pay attention to your energy and where it's draining. There were 2 4, excuse me. Reach out for help if you should need it. You're not alone. These angel messages popping up at the end. And reach out for help if you should need it. You are not alone. Oh, and you have new ideas for the future. Right now is a good time for you to do them. With those 2 4s I saw on the clock, it's going to bring security and keep up with the consistency. This last card is talking about a lawyer card too. This is talking about success, what I just said, that you have ideas. They're saying it again through a different tool. You have ideas right now. Go ahead and do them. You're going to be successful. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time to do your ideas. All right, y'all. Let me get back in the chat. Oh, what was the thing I wanted to open up the second point I wanted to open up this live with was, did you guys know that Ben and Jerry got arrested yesterday? The co-founder of Ben and Jerry's ice cream. So everybody ate ice cream for dinner last night. So if you eat ice cream for dinner, I ate Reese's Pieces ice cream. And then I was dancing in the kitchen because I had some coffee, and I thought it was kind of a weird mix, but I was high as hell, so I didn't care. And it was cool because, it wasn't cool because a lizard came out my dishwasher, and the part that's not cool, he went back up in the dishwasher. I need him to come back out so I can take you outside. I was just sitting there I was standing there like I couldn't believe. Last time a lizard came out, I had a cat, and the cat responded like, that Scarface meme, like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Who the fuck? That my cat used, anytime the last time a lizard came out, my cat was like, where the fuck you think you at? Why here? But anyways, you might have that type of energy when you answer the courtroom. But did you call around for the lawyer? Don't listen to the ones. My intuition tells me that they're going to help him on the low, cover up the toxic ways. Yeah, so get a lawyer. So none of that shit. So whenever they throw out some, I agree with you, Angelus. And if your gut, that's another word for me saying intuition. Like, your intuition is you reading your environment, you gathering what you know about these people, and you anticipating what are they going to do next, what am I going to do next that's going to be best for everyone, but mostly me. And I do agree with you, and that does make sense. I don't even want to sit up here and talk about why or whatever, or who's right or wrong. I just really want to stay, on the subject of the tactic of the fight, how you could best help yourself. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and then, walk around on side too, because a lot of those lawyers are going to piss you off. Some of those people continue to interview lawyers until you get to the one that works best for you, that sees that your case has some merit. That's the key word, you know, that it's worth fighting for. But you're gonna run, I have to tell you the truth, that you're gonna run across some lawyers that abuse their authority, and they're very nasty with it. Like, they'll tell you you're guilty, and they didn't even they didn't even see no evidence and shit. Of course, that's not someone you're gonna retain, you know, you're gonna hire. But yeah, basically, you calling around for legal counsel, you're looking to retain a lawyer or an attorney. You know, you need some, the another key words are, you need some guidance. I need proper guidance throughout this case. I need someone who ain't finna lie to me. So I need someone who's gonna tell it to me straight, so I know what I'm up against. Because that's the truth in the court of law. You cannot go in there not understanding what you're finna be up against. So, you know, watch this. I tell everybody, watch this over again as you go throughout your week. And when you watch your reading over again, a lot more is gonna make sense. Let me see what you said. I apologize that, you know, life is like this sometimes, but I'm glad that you're doing something for yourself, that you're standing up for yourself, you know, regardless of the challenges. What is night visions? You gonna do some night visions? What's that? I got Tanya. If anybody wants to get read real quick, put your question out there so I can add you to the list. First come, first serve. I'm reading everybody for about 5 minutes. And everybody keep in mind, the people who purchase the $10 fast pass, they get to skip the line. So, and I read them for 10 minutes. So those people, they just put the $10. That's all I ask for. Put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo and send your name. The links are also in the description of the video down below, or the 3 dots up top. And when y'all come into the live, throw up multiple green hearts. Boop, 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 as you add your question to alert me, to let me know to read you immediately next. So I'm gonna read Tanya right now. I think I'm gonna block my dad's family. Interesting. Maybe, you know what? Don't move in haste. Don't move in temper. But I can understand why you say that. Walk around outside and think about what you want to do next. You know, do it tomorrow, do it the next day, so you don't do anything out of temper or haste. So you do it, you know, you make everything a short step. Check out this video when y'all are done watching this live. Fake TikTok reports. Tanya wants to know what will happen between this intended person, Palm, and me. And you also want to know, will there be relationship, no contact? Oh, are y'all in no contact right now, Tanya? Oh, they didn't want to tell your other brother? They're trying to hide? I wonder why they're trying to keep things hidden, Angela. That's weird. That's interesting. You know, why would they want to hide it? Like you said, why hide it? You let it all out, you know. Cat's out the bag. I can understand why you want to block your dad's family. Just take another day to think about it before you do any actions. Don't move in haste. That's all I'm saying. Let's do Tanya. Oh, you guys are in no contact right now? Oh my gosh. I apologize. Maybe they're busy. You try to hello? You try hey. Have you been in no contact for a long time? What will happen next between you and Palm? So you want to know what's going to happen next between you and this intended person? There's somebody with Leo. It's a lot of bad luck that popped out right there. It's somebody with Leo energy who's dark on the outside. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I just acted like a typical tarot reader because I just said and I tell you what happened. This person right here with Leo energy. Let's pause real quick to answer your question. There's someone that's in the mix. I'm really getting that there's a third party that's within the mix. It's not just you that's involved, that this person has within, there's a triangulation, which means that it's not just a private one-on-one. There's someone else that might be here, influencing this person's thoughts, this person's behavior, telling this person how to think, teaching them things. And for a while, like a month, because that's a bad sign. Within a relationship, if there's no talking, usually that means that it's over, especially if it's been a month. You can try and reach out and you might have some luck within a month, but usually after past a month, even if you reach out, that person have more than likely moved on. There's let me tell, I want to stay before I start, jumping everywhere like bada 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 bada. This might help give you some clarity. So there's someone with Leo energy, and there's somebody who's really leading with sex first. This could be you, but I really emphasize this is somebody around you. This is someone who's manipulative. This is somebody who they can use their energy to make a lot of money, to meet and be a socialite and be a social butterfly and meet different people from all different cultures and go different places and adventures and things like that. But they're not using that energy for that. This Leo, this queen of, it's Libra. Well, this Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, so this woman is not being so sexual. There's someone who's being very harsh. There's someone who has little to do with emotions. It's someone still being within their negative energy. Somebody who's very cruel. Somebody who is very sharp. Someone who's cutting people's heads off. It could be you. Like I said, it could be somebody around you. It could be somebody who's really influencing this person. It could be a mother. It could be an attorney. It could be a bad boss. It could be a bad friend. But they're cruel. They're opportunistic. They know how to treat people well, but the way that this card is laid out is the Queen of Swords reverses. They care very little to treat people well right now. There is some type of bad luck that's happening. Oh yeah, your auntie works at the courthouse. Why don't you, Angelus? Why don't you talk to your auntie and just get their opinion and see? My auntie used to work for the courthouse too. She was the senior accountant clerk. She worked with the money. That's one of the perfect people to talk to. The best people I found to talk to are children of prosecutors. The best. Career problems. Oh, we about to talk about the career problems right now, Tanya. That's what I get what you're saying. That will make or break a relationship as well. Career problems. It interferes with, the money. It interferes with people being able to communicate, the woman or the man or whoever the two are within the relationship. It interferes with them being able to get along so that they can be a team, the money. But right here, there's some type of bad luck that's going on. It's really emphasizing on you. Could be talking about someone around you, but there's something that's very heavy that's happening for you right now. This is the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and it's saying that there's some type of bad luck that's happening, a bad announcement. It could be court, it could be a doctor, there's something going on that you're getting some announcement that's going unfavorable. It could be some type of negotiation that you were working out with a contractor, someone within business. There's some type of payment plan that you had to work out with. You're almost there. Like you're almost about to be able to pay for something. You are not able to completely pay for something in full. It's that you're almost able to. You got to put like a little bit of extra kick in your step so that you can get to some goal. But there's some type of miscommunication that's happening right here that you might be focusing on. We already talked about this Libra. This Libra reverse, this woman who's using her intelligence for ill. This woman probably even could be using the law or using like complex situations at work, policy and stuff like that, to be a workplace bully, to just try and get control in the wrong ways. They can't control themselves. So I was going to talk right here about the High Priestess reverse. There is really somebody around you who could affect you for about 8 to 10 years as being very negative. I believe you're going to figure out how you're going to approach this person or the situation. But the High Priestess reverse is saying that you really need to go with your gut. You really need to trust yourself and believe what you are thinking, because what you're thinking is right. There's somebody around who they influence other people for negative, for fighting. It's not for people to get along, for people to progress as human, like like she has the gift where this person is connected to the spirits, but this one right here doesn't connect. They don't care to connect to any type of good spirits. Like this person, you will even see it. Like what I'm saying to you, like what I'm saying will repeat in your head when you see this. There's going to be a woman who's going to be going around and they're going to be gossiping and they're basically going to be talking shit. And it's not the funny part. Like where I'm from the South, we say talking that shit. It sometimes we say that as a joke, but this person is talking shit in a way that they're speaking black magic. It's not like a joke. They're whispering in the ears of other people so that they could go around misjudging other people, and on those off of those misjudgments, they'll mistreat other people. And if they really knew the basis, the depths of the situation, if they knew more, like both sides of the story, that person that they feeding this bullshit into their ear, they whispering their thoughts into their ear, they would not be going around treating people like that. It's someone who is the dark high priestess reverse, spreading around that dark magic. But it's all good. Continue to be yourself. Continue to say what you know the truth is from your perspective. So you can continue to spread around your light magic. It's all good. Who else got a question out there? If anybody wants a personal, y'all, email me. The link is in the bio. Excuse me. The link is in the description of the video. At HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video or if you want a one-on-one private live, you can get it today. So the one-on-one private live, a lot of people like that one, and y'all can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. It looks like I'm finna like close up and just continue to talk to you guys. Check out this video later when you are done with this live. The Destiny spread. What is in store for the collective for the rest of the year? You are welcome, Tanya, and thank you. Thank all y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for the likes and the subs and the people who donate and the people who come through for personal. Thank y'all for letting me read you. And thank you for helping me grow. I want to go wash the car today. I hope you get through your challenges. Whatever's going. I hope everything goes well for you, Tanya. You know, with whatever's going on. Anybody else out there got a question that y'all want to ask real quick? Besides that, I'm going to go ahead and close. So after close, I continue to read the people who are on the list, which I don't have anybody on the list right now, and how people you still can get read after close, but you have to put your question in with a $10 fast pass. So I'm finna like wait 5 minutes. I'm finna see if anybody else wants to get read for free real quick. And then I'm finna close. And I'm finna go into after hours. So when y'all come up on my channel and y'all are wondering what after hours is, it's a tarot chat and update. Where come through in the chat and let me know how a read that I read for you in the past resonated for you. And the update is meaning letting y'all know the latest videos that I have up on my channel. Later, check out this karma video talking about good impact karma. You know, how can you get more good karma? I talk about it more within that video, so check it out. Well, should we do a read for the collective, which is for everybody? I'm gonna pull a card for everybody. Kind of like a goodbye. There's so many different ways for goodbyes. If anybody's got a question for me after close, y'all can ask me questions that are like not asking the cards, but like about the cards. You know, like you can ask me spiritual questions, like any type of questions that you always had. How do you protect yourself? How do you fight demons? Like whatever. Oh, so this is for the collective. Oh, the Knight of Wands reversed. So a lot of people out there have to stay away from fights. Y'all really have to ignore people who come to you with the intention to fight. They don't have any type of commitment towards themselves. The Knight of Wands reversed. There's some type of fight. There's some type of communication. This could even be going down with some type of business or something. This is going on around for the collective. The person might be young and they're going to be dark on the outside, and this person is not coming with any type of good energy. This person is coming trying to be very controlling. Like I said, they have commitment issues. For some people out there, they may be dealing with someone who doesn't want to start a relationship. They just want to have their peepees in their pants. They just want to have friends with benefits. They just want to fuck around, and that's all, and that's it. And this person can tend to be impatient, unreliable. They can tend to be very sexual in all the wrong ways. You got to watch out. This person could have an STD and not get themselves checked. They could be telling you that it burned when they pee. And they probably said that kind of loud and stuff, and everybody heard. But you could be getting this like message coming in quickly for someone who is being very violent. They're trying to fight, and the message could be coming over the text message. It could be coming over the phone. It could be coming over through some people's DMs. Yeah, this is for like a lot of people out there that y'all may have to. Y'all may want to tend to ignore this person. You may want to block them at the first insult and continue to live with peace in your life, y'all. Everybody keep in mind that life is, our lives are short. Most people ain't living to 100 to 1,000 years yet, okay? Our battery does not extend that long. But that's what someone's got Aries energy, dark on the outside. They still think high school or someone is high school. They are still very young. There's someone who's still very young. So that's for the collective. That's for everybody out there. Y'all may have to ignore somebody being immature. Who got a question out there before I close the line and move into after hours? Oh, another card's coming out. Is this going to be talking more about that Knight of Wands? So for a lot of people, it's going to be in regards of the love department or at work. Something is positive. Like you got some type of love within yourself that you spread to the people out here, that you spread amongst the world. Like this is my intuition from me to you. Continue to be yourself. Continue to be that way. A lot of people need it. A lot of people need it. If there's any type of arguments with your true loved ones, they're going to be pure forgiveness. Oh, I thought I was missing somebody's question. Anybody got a question out there? Throw it out there and I add you to the list. And I read you for about 5 minutes. This popped out too. The King of Wands. Dang, somebody's very violent. This could be a boss. This could be a bad attorney, bad prosecutor, misconduct. This could be like, for real. This could be a bad judge. This could be a clown court. This could be an investigator that's not being bipartisan, who is being biased. This could be a bad father. This person right here, they're a chauvinist. This is someone who tends to beat people. They could be a woman. They're dark on the outside, and they're supposed to be owning their business. They're supposed to be owning their assets in their home, but this person has a tendency to get violent. There's somebody who is just in their dark energy. I mean, for right now, the spirits only see it for like about a month that someone's being very violent, someone's being very nasty, coaxing people, like where what is that? The nice guy, where they're like pretending to be the nice guy, but when you get all up in their good grips, they're not going to be the nice guy anymore. They're that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde shit. They're like, and they turn into Ted Bundy, and they're not kissing your booty, they biting it off. All right, y'all. Looks like I'm not reading anybody else for the day. Thank you for coming through, and thank you for letting me read you. I am going to persist with the other things that I've got to do throughout the day. And everybody, feel free to come through for personals. Email me at HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. So as soon as y'all email me and let me know if y'all want a video or a one-on-one private live, a lot of people like that one. Y'all can get it as soon as today. A lot of people like the one-on-one private live because you can ask as many questions as you want within the time frame. So everything that I'm talking about within this video is in the description of the video. So some people's phones, that's going to be down below, or it's going to be the 3 dots up top. And I will see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place, same time, YouTube Live. All right, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will read you tomorrow. See you then. I'm going into after hours, so I'm putting up the screen where I'm showing you videos that I want y'all to check out. The latest videos that are on my channel. And see you later. Oh my God, I had the music on the whole time. Why did nobody tell me? Why y'all didn't tell me that I had all these conflicting? So I had the lo-fi on, all these musics. Well, y'all still heard me anyway. So see you later. Come back and watch your read again. More will make sense.